she's always giving and serving others, whether recycling or mentoring teens. She is the one you can depend on as student council or cheering for teens.
Our Youth Volunteer Award goes to Kristen Hardy. Kristen, come on up. Kristen is a senior at Fort Washington High School. She's done well over 450 hours of community service in these past few years. She's a member of the Charleston Town Center's Teen Board, GW's Student Council, the Band Club. She's a cheerleader, and she launched a recycling program at her school, which is not an easy thing to do. Volunteers with children's theater, and she does all this while continuing to excel academically.
He started the show choir at South Charleston High School, inspiring thousands of students to learn. Photographer and choral conductor, our hands are up to David Stern.
Our hearts to the max for an individual is presented to David Stern. David, if you will. David is known as the godfather of show choir for Kanawha County. In addition, he has led youth music programs in our community for decades and taught in the local school system for 52 years. He's also active in church music programs, youth chorus events, and is a photographer. And one of his former junior high school students said, "I credit you for giving me the desire to become the music teacher that I am today."
Now he is someone who makes it happen. Nurturing dreams is his work and his play. A friend to the student, a friend to the artist. He makes Charleston a better place.
Our Do the Charleston Award honors Ed Mayer this evening. Accepting on Ed's behalf is his son, Elliot Mayer. Ed served on the Charleston Urban Renewal Authority Board for 20 years, as board of directors for 20 years, and led the organization for 14 of those years. Under his leadership, many redevelopment projects and plans were initiated forever improving the face of our city. In addition, he remains committed to the arts through his tireless support of the Clay Center for the Arts and Sciences West Virginia and the West Virginia Symphony Orchestra. His contributions to education have been giving students in our community access to housing through the Mayer Village, college scholarships through the College Summit, and programs at Marshall University, the University of Charleston, and West Virginia University.
She's always giving and thinking of others, supporting causes that she holds dear. No one works harder, no one works longer than Charleston's super volunteer.
The James R. Thomas Outstanding Volunteer Award goes to Miss Becky Sepperly. Well, maybe I should have said Miss Becky Super Volunteer Sepperly. Becky spotted all around our community. She's supported nonprofit organizations, lending her expertise to improve our community. She currently serves as chair of Vision Shared, chair of Vision 2030 Downtown Revitalization Task Group, and board members of the College Summit Committee. She's a committee member of the Alliance's Community Development Committee, board member of Appalachian Funders Network, and does extensive volunteer work for Daymark and the YWCA. She's even been spotted portraying Glinda, the Good Witch, and visiting homeless shelters at Halloween time to put smiles on some of our vulnerable children.
For 25 years, he served city council to help make the Charleston